Hi, this is Sarah Arrow from SakiMedia.com. Today in my video of 5 minutes or less, I'm going to look at what makes your content marketing more credible. Establishing your credibility in content marketing is very important because it connects you to your target audience. It allows you to demonstrate all your expertise, your knowledge, your commitment to your ideal prospects or customers, and connects you to the people you are truly trying to help and enables people to know who you serve in order to make a recommendation to you. So establishing your credibility is incredibly powerful. Now, the objective is simple. What's not so simple is the execution. And people say create content that engages, create content that positions you as a thought leader, create content that builds trust. It's all create, and very little information regarding on what to create. And that's what we're going to address in this video. But you're not the only one with this problem. 3 out of 4 marketing professionals struggle to create content and the right kind of content. They also struggle with time challenges and the time that it takes to become established in the niche that they're creating the content for. So you're not the only one who's experiencing content marketing issues. So the most powerful thing you can do is use the marketing personas you've created for your business so that you can have them to hand for each piece of content that you create. When you know who you're creating for, it becomes a faster process to create. Whether it's a video, whether it's an audio, whether it's a blog post, when you know your target prospect in mind, the creation process becomes that much faster. It becomes that much more focused. So use the marketing personas you created or update the ones that you have so you speak to your prospects. The next step in establishing credibility is to use an editorial calendar. Know who in your industry is doing what and when. And by who, I also mean your prospects. If you know they're going to be quiet over August, then look at content that keeps ticking you over and at the top of their mind. Save your best stuff when you know they're going to be fully engaged, and tailor your content to not only the seasons but your own production workflow, your product's use, and the calendar of your target audience. I cannot stress how much that is important. Now, creating content that builds trust depends on a few factors, but if you're starting from scratch, you should consider your content editorial calendar containing case studies, quotes from expert interviews to help position you, insightful analysis, using video and images to interpret the data, as well as doing the insightful analysis in a blog post and audio. Use multimedia formats to get it across. You can also use other people's credibility, and you loan that. You don't steal it, you loan it, and you do it in the form of curating their content, sharing what they've created, and explaining it to your audience. Now, let's look at the types of content that are very good for establishing credibility. Well, obviously, as I mentioned before, there's case studies, but there's also tutorials, the how-to of something. There's also infographics, workbooks, video, audio, images, PDFs, and any multiple combination of those. I frequently share what I call likeables, where I have a blog post, sometimes with an audio introduction, and if you share that, you get a free report. Now, all of this type of content is incredibly powerful for your prospects. It positions you as well as keeping stuff of yours on their desktop, on their iPod, all around them. And when you are all around them, you are the first person they talk to when they have an issue. You are the first person that springs to mind. And you get the most powerful word of mouth because what you're doing is talking directly to them. Another thing you can do in your content is use statistics as well as the resources that I mentioned. Content that is evidence-based is far more powerful and influential with your prospects. Do your own research and quote from it in your content extensively. And when you cannot create, and we all have moments that we cannot, then curate instead. And whilst you're doing all of that, network. Easy when it's distilled down into a few seconds like this. But The reality is your network can help you. Now, if you'd like to talk more about the 3 most common problems of content marketing and blogging, then join me on a free webinar. The link is in the description underneath, and you'll get free gifts for attending, but I know that's not the reason you're going to attend, and I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. Speak soon.